Go on then, be growly.
Brains.
Hi! I've just done this simple zombie Halloween tutorial look on Nick. Thanks, Nick. If you want to see how we got this look, then please keep watching. Bye! This tutorial is really similar to the simple bash look tutorial, but it's just got a few extra details. First, I'm going to be taking the purple eyeshadow in this purple Almay palette and using this around the eyes, down his nose, and I'll also be using it to contour his cheeks later on. Then I'm taking this Body Shop purple eyeliner and lining his upper and lower lash line, and I'll be smudging this in. I'm taking the brown shadow from the Almay palette and dirtying up around his face a bit. I'm also using the purple shadow to contour his cheeks and chin, and also defining his nose a bit more. Then I'm taking this BYS white eyeliner and lining his waterline. Please note it's best to use liquid latex for this step, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm taking this PVA glue that I got from the warehouse and using my fingers, because the sponge didn't work, to pat the glue under his cheekbones, on his chin and down his neck. I'd given this a quick blow dry, and now I'm patting and rubbing it slightly to give the appearance of peeled skin and sores. And that's what it looks like. I'm taking black face paint and patting it around his jaw and along the bottom of his neck. This is just a base for the rest of the blood and face paint. Then I'm patting over some white face paint over top of black and blending it in a bit. And then this is going to be the base for the red face paint. I'm patting on the first coat of red face paint down the neck and around the mouth. Then I'm taking basic cotton wool and smothering it in PVA glue, and then sticking it on his neck and around his face where I want sores to be. I'm taking a flat paintbrush and coating everything with PVA just to really get it stuck down. When this dries, it'll also be a really good texture underneath the face paint that I put on. Now I'm painting on the second layer of red face paint over his neck and jaw, and I'm also going to be patting it on to give it more texture, and I'll also be extending the red to his nose. The camera battery died, so we had to wait an hour while it charged, so everything's a bit drier and harder. And I definitely recommend giving this time to dry before moving on to another coat of face paint and the final steps. So yeah, so I've just touched up with a bit of red face paint where I've needed it, especially in around the sores. Now I'm putting in some black face paint to the chin and neck and blending it in with the red face paint. This gives more of a scabbier look and gives a bit of depth to the sores in some areas of his neck, so it's not, just one dimension. Now it's time for the blood. I've got a tutorial on how to make fake blood, which is up, and I'll put the recipe down in the down box area. Anyway, I'm just using my fingertips to apply this really liberally, and to get the drips you really need to hold your hand up a bit and let the fake blood fall onto your face. Making sure I get heaps into the sores, because the cotton wool actually kind of soaks up the blood a bit, and so it kind of oozes. So really gross but really effective. And I did do the blood a little bit higher so you can't see the contouring so much. So yeah, that's something to think about as well. This is really gross to get off, peeling away the cotton wool and stuff, but it is very easy and it doesn't hurt or rip. The face paint is a bit oily, but yeah, you just need a flannel to kind of wipe it off your face with a bit of face wash, and it doesn't stain or anything. And that's the finished look. I hope this has inspired you to get into the Halloween spirit this year. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks heaps for watching.